Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is talking about here what matters to expert teachers, and from that what it was that was really important to them. So expert teachers, what mattered to them? Their long-term aims were that children should be able to do something with the knowledge that they teach them for themselves. And that's a term there that I've thought about as subject agency, that the children have agency within the knowledge that's been imparted. So not the same as independence, because agency is about informed decision making for yourself. And all of the teachers in my research had a bigger goal than independence. They had this goal that children should be able to do something for themselves. And that's what they thought teaching was. Somehow really good teaching moved pupils towards being able to do it for themselves, and they became teachers for very consistent reasons. Either they saw something in themselves or somebody else saw something in them, but it was about this ability as a teacher to be able to connect and to communicate the subject to the child. So what came out of that then? So teachers thought what was really important about what they taught was that they wanted the children to think in and with the knowledge that they were teaching, that for the children to practice a process, to use or apply their knowledge, but they really wanted children to value and to love the subject that they taught. So what they did was, the process that they taught was that somehow they wanted the children to grapple with, to get to grips with, or to piece together for themselves knowledge. So there was a very or what it was that was being taught. So what they did, how they made that happen, is that as a teacher they thought, well, what is it that children will be thinking about? And as a teacher, they picked out the key bits from the subjects to be able to do that. They stripped topics down and then layered them back up again. They saw their role as making the complicated accessible, decoding it, and making the processes that children were using themselves explicit in terms of what they were doing.